Calling QRZ DX, QRZ Delta, X-Ray, Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Listening. CQ calling CQ calling CQ from Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Calling CQ and listening. Over. CQ calling CQ calling CQ from Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Calling CQ. Over. CQ calling CQ calling CQ. Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. M0 OPV calling CQ. Evening, Daz. Hope all is well, mate. Was there a Sierra Papa Station? Sierra Papa Station, try again.
Sugar Papa 6 Delta India Delta.
Roger, Roger. Sierra Papa 6 Delta India Delta. Andreas, good to hear you this evening. Hope all is well, and nice signal coming through here to the south coast of the UK. Location here is on the western side of the Isle of Wight, and my name is Clint QSL.
QSL, report to you 59.
QSL, thank you very much for the 5 and 9. A little bit of QSB on your signal. You're peaking anywhere between a Radio 5 and Signal 8, also Signal 9 with me. Band conditions are a little bit changeable. You're in the log, Andreas, and many thanks for the call. 7-3s for now, over.
7-3, please report to me.
Your report is 5 and 8, peaking 5 by 9. 5, 8, 5 and 9, QSL.
QSL, thank you for your 5-9 plus 10 dB.
Roger, Roger. Thank you very much for the 5 and 9 plus report, and good to hear Poland here on 20 metres. All the best from me. 7-3s. Enjoy the evening. Over.
7-3. Good luck.
Bye-bye. Calling QRZ, Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor, M0 OPV. Listening. CQ calling CQ, Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV. Listening 20 and standing by. CQ calling CQ calling CQ. Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ calling CQ from Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor calling CQ. CQ calling CQ from Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV calling CQ20. CQ calling CQ from Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor calling CQ and listening. CQ calling CQ for Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. M0 OPV, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, CQ20. CQ calling CQ for Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Mike Zero Oscar Papa Victor. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor calling CQ.
Radio Alpha 6 Foxtrot Sierra.
Nice loud signal coming through. Radio Alpha 6 Fox Sierra. Very good evening to you, and nice to make the acquaintance. Name on this side's Clint. QTH is the Isle of Wight, just off the south coast of the UK. You're 5 and 9. QSL. Yeah, Roger there, Sergey. Good to hear you this evening, and hope all is well on your side. But making the trip here to the south coast of the UK, no troubles at all. Thank you very much for the contact. Great to get you in the log, and enjoy the evening. 7-3s, over.
Good luck.
7-3s, bye-bye. Calling QRZ, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, M0 OPV, listening.
Sierra Papa 9, Alpha Foxtrot Lima.
Sierra Papa 9, Alpha Fox Lima. Also, good evening to you, Philip. Hope all is well. Nice signal once again from Poland. Making a trip here to the small island called the Isle of Wight. Also, 5 by 9 QSL.
Local India 5 and 9 too. Strong signal, very good audio. Congratulations.
Thank you very much for the kind comments. Also sounding well on this side as well. I have the headphones on in the shack this evening. And as I say, also sounding very, very nice indeed. Good audio coming through. Well, we're on the far western side here of the island. IOTA is Echo Uniform 120. But superb 5 and 9 for you this evening there, Philip. And nice to hear you from Poland. All the best from me. Sierra Papa 9, Alpha Fox Lima, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3s, over.
Thank you. Mike Zero, Oscar, Papa Victor, Sierra Papa 9, Alpha Foxtrot Lima. Thank you for the QSO. Have a good evening and all the best to you. 33.
7-3s, Philip. Thanks for the call. And calling QRZ. QRZ from Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor.
Delta Juliet 0,
right, Gas.
Mike Echo Kilo.
Station Delta Fox, station try again. QRZ the station calling.
Delta Juliet 0, Mike Echo Kilo.
Is that Delta Juliet 7, Mike Echo Kilo?
0, Delta Juliet 0, Mike Echo Kilo, over.
Sergey, nice to make the acquaintance. Delta Juliet 0, Mike Echo Kilo. Thank you very much for returning to the call, and very good evening to you. Also, nice signal from Germany here to the south coast of the UK. On to the Isle of Wight. You're also 5 by 9. Name's Clint, Sergey. Go ahead.
Good evening, Clint. Thank you for answering my call. You're very nice here. And good signal here in Potsdam, near Berlin. Mike, back to you.
QSL on the QTH. Well, it's nice to hear you from Berlin. Making a good path here to the south coast of the UK, and I believe it's also the first time. So good to hear you this evening, Sergey. I wish you a wonderful evening, and thank you very much for giving me a call. Great to get you in the log. 7-3s for me, over.
Okay, thank you very much, Clint. Enjoy the evening, 73, and good luck.
7-3s, take care. And calling QRZ here on 20 for Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, standing by. CQ calling CQ, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike Zero Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV, calling CQ. CQ calling CQ, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor calling CQ20 and listening. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor CQ on 20. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. Wow, this is definitely challenging conditions this evening. We'll stay here for a little bit longer. If not, then we'll QSY to a different frequency. CQ calling CQ. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ.
Golf 9 Oscar Alpha.
Sorry, the Delta Golf 9 station again, please. The station Delta Golf 9, I believe. Delta Golf 9, try again. Okay, CQ calling CQ. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ from Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. CQ calling CQ for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor M0 OPV calling CQ. Okay, I think what we'll do is let's just see what's happening across the band and see what the other stations are up to.
Sierra Papa 5, Juliet Sierra Papa.
You fly 9 Foxtrot India, you fly 19 in Spain, Roger?
QSL Antonio, ningún problema, Eco Charlie 5 Alfa Papa Alfa, gracias por...
of the foundation of our hometown, Clemens. Kilo Alpha Mike Echo November Zulu. Happy to meet you, John. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.
Definitely a little bit quiet, so maybe let's see what's happening here. Switch the beam to a different direction. Okay, calling CQDX, CQ, calling CQ Delta X-ray, CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX, for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQDX. CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX, for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQDX, over. CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX, from Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, calling CQDX. CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQDX. CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX. CQDX, CQ, calling CQ Delta X-ray for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, calling CQDX. CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQDX. Calling CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQDX, over. CQDX, CQ, calling CQDX, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQDX. The station Japan, Italy, try again. Is that Fox Yankee 4, Japan, India? Roger. Yeah, Fox 4, Japan, India. Terry, nice to hear you this evening, and nice to catch you here. Good signal, by the way. 5859 with me. Name on this side is Clint, Charlie, Lima, India, November, Tango. QTH is a small island called the Isle of Wight. But nice to hear you there, Terry, and I hope all is well. Fox Yankee 4, Japan, India. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Over.
My name is Terry, and the contact situation from 5 to 2009 5 to 2009 airplane. Can you tell me about my studio? Over.
So, well, it's you're perfectly readable with me. Maybe just you could do with some more highs in the audio, but still perfectly readable here with me, Terry. And hopefully I'm sounding okay with you as well. Peaking around 500 watts here with an Ultra Beam. The radio is the Anan G2 by Apache Labs. And also, for your information, live streaming right now on YouTube. You can type my call sign in and you'll be able to listen them back to yourself. But no, pretty good, Terry, as I say. Maybe just some more highs, maybe a little bit of compression there in the audio. Over.
Now, not many compression. Is it better for you in this moment, over?
Maybe just a touch more, over.
Okay, one moment. Okay, I don't have many compression, a little compression in this moment. So I help clean?
Yeah, that's definitely getting better there, Terry, over.
What are you doing?
Yes, definitely an improvement from when you first called there, over.
I want to very well, please not I want to know when you should be able to the edit. And we're using this one the WPD Apply, QSL.
Oh, QSL. Well, it's, as I say, you're doing the business, and it's making the trip here, no troubles at all. Pretty constant, steady signal, easily 5x9 with me, Terry. And it's great to hear you also for the very first time. Band conditions are a little bit changeable here this evening, but equally still good to hear you, and nice to hear South America coming through finally here on 20 meters. You're pretty much probably the furthest station I've managed to work this evening, so hopefully as we go towards the grey line there will be some better propagation. But nice to hear you in there, and many thanks for the call there, Terry. Good to get you in the log here for the first time, and of course hopefully first of many. Fox Yankee 4, Japan, India, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3 to the next one, over.
Yes, thank you very much. That is QSL, and I hope to see you again in the next time on the second. 72, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, Florida Yankee 4, Japan, Italy. Bye-bye.
7-3, said Terry in the Kilo Golf station. Kilo Golf only, try again.
Okay, fine, Clint. Kilowatt, Germany, number 8, Victoria. Repeat, Kilowatt, Germany, number 8, Victoria. Name is Robin, Romeo, Oscar, Bravo, India, November. On the QTH is near Detroit, sir.
Roger there. Yeah, great to hear you once again there, Robin. I hope all is well. And yeah, I'm just going to quickly actually check the log when we last spoke. But I think it was roughly 7 months ago. So yeah, good to hear you. And as I say, you're making the trip this evening. And I did actually hear you calling also with Terry there. And as I say, so I'm glad that you were still waiting by. But lovely to hear you once again. And just to remind you, name on this side, Clint, and the QTH is the Isle of Wight. I think I'll confirm on the next over, but I'm pretty sure you're around 5 and 9 there with me, Robin. Go ahead.
yeah, it's very nice to work you again. We always seem to work on 20, and I do have the name here in the log. Thank you for the 5 and 9. You're 5 and 5 Detroit. 55 Detroit with about 1.4 kilowatts and 9 elements, 5 band octave beams.
Well, it's definitely working very, very nicely indeed. And yeah, you're correct. We seem to always run into one another, and it's always good to hear you. Probably been on for about half an hour or so now, but the band, maybe it's not in the best of shapes, but anyway, it's always good to hear the states coming through. And as I say, wonderful signal, anywhere between 5.8 to a 5 and 9 with me, Robin. And everything's pretty much the same as previous here on this side. The radio, by the way, again, is the Apache Labs and G2. Currently peaking around 5, nearly 600 watts here at present. And that's again with the Ultra Beam. But lovely to hear you in there, Robin. And as always, appreciate the contact. Kilo Golf 8 Victor, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, over.
Thank you so much. And that's all the nice pictures on your website. Great to talk. And 7-3 from now. King George 8 Victoria.
Yeah, okay then, Robin. Yeah, I really appreciate the call. It's lovely to hear you. And you take care till the next time. 7-3's best wishes. Good evening. Calling QRZ, Mike 0, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, listening 20. CQ, calling CQ, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, calling CQ and listening.
United 55, Echo Quebec Lima.
The Echo Quebec Lima station, try again.
United 55, Echo Quebec Lima. Repeat. United 55, Echo Quebec Lima. Over.
Okay, Sasha, fine business, and well, you're on the back of the beam there. Good to hear you again. See, we also spoke a couple of months ago. You're on the back of the beam right now, so not too strong, maybe about 5 and 6 with me, Sasha. Go ahead.
Roger. Thank you, please. Thank you for 5-6. Your report 5-7. 5-7. My name is Sasha, Mike Itech, Dnipro. Delta November, Italy, Papa Romeo, Oscar, Dnipro City in Ukraine. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. This is United 55, Echo Quebec Lima, over.
Okay, QSL. Well, thanks firstly for the 5 and 7 report, Sasha, and all okay on the station. So good to hear you from Ukraine. As I say, making the trip once again here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. And as I say, not too strong, but you are on the back of the beam. So thanks for the call. Always very much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of the evening. And of course, we'll be looking forward to the next time. United Whiskey 5, Echo Quebec Lima. Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3, Sasha. Have a good evening. Over.
Papa Victor. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for your call. Best wish for you and your family. Many reactions. Good evening. Good night. Bye-bye, 73. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the call, Sasha. Peaking around 5.8 on that last transmission. Take care. All the best till next time. And calling QRZ. QRZ-DX, QRZ Delta X-Ray, beaming North America stateside for Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, M0 OPV, listening. Calling CQ-DX, calling CQ Delta X-Ray for Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar, Papa Victor, M0 OPV, calling CQ-DX. CQ-DX, CQ calling CQ-DX from Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor calling CQ-DX, over. Last few calls here. Calling CQDX. CQ calling CQ Delta X-ray. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor calling CQDX. Over.
Yankee Oscar 9 Lima India Alpha.
There's Yankee Alpha.
Yankee Oscar 9 Lima India Alpha.
Roger, Roger. Yankee Ocean 9 Lima India Alpha. Yeah, good to hear you again, Theodore. Hope all is well. And as I say, good to hear Romania. First one in the log from your part of the world. And very good evening to you. Name on this side's Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango. QTH here is on the south coast of the UK on the small island called the Isle of Wight. We're on the western side of the island. And peaking around 5859 with me, QSL.
Roger, Clint. Good evening. Very happy to talk to you. Your signal is 5.7 with heavy QSB here. It's from 5.4 to 5.9 from time to time. But the mean value is 5.733. Microphone back to you.
Thank you very much also for the 5 and 7 report. Well, very challenging conditions here on 20. So we're just going to make a few more calls and then I think we'll QSY. But right now, live streaming also on 20 meters here, Theodore. You can type my call sign into YouTube and there'll be a direct feed there. As you'll see, we're live streaming right now. But anyway, good to hear you this evening. As always, appreciate the contact. Lovely to hear you once again. I do see from the log that we spoke about 10 months ago, back last year on the 3rd of August. So thank you very much for giving me a call here once again this evening. All the best from me, best wishes, and of course we look forward to the next one. Yankee Ocean 9, Lima India Alpha for Mike 0 Oscar, Papa Victor, 7-3s.
Roger, 7-3 Clint, all the best, bye-bye.
7-3s and calling QRZ. CQDX, CQ calling CQDX, beaming North America, stateside. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, calling CQDX. Well, I think on that one, I think we're QSY, so yeah, just stand by. Just have to tune up. So let's see if we can have some more luck on 40 metres. Definitely not much happening here on 20. Let's just tune the beam.
With your 10 watts, what's your antenna meter, over? Roger. Congratulations for your inverted V antenna. My antenna is a 3-element full-size Yagi, but very low. Right now, only 17 meters above the ground meter. Thanks for the QSO 73. Good evening. And I hope to hear you soon again. 987AXN, EA3AKP. Over.
Okay, my friend, good luck and many good souls. Wish you hear you again, maybe next time. Thank you very much and good luck.
Thank you to you, Meteor 73. Good evening. Bye-bye.
checking.
Just checking.
Is this frequency in use, please? Is the frequency
in use?
Yes, in use, please. Merci.
Okay, thank you. Checking, is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use, please? Checking one more time, is this frequency in use? Is the frequency in use?
Yes, frequency in use.
This is going to be the troubles to find a clear frequency now. Right. Checking, is this... Hold on. Checking, is this frequency in use, please? Is the frequency in use? Definitely looking a bit more lively here. Just checking one more time. Is the frequency in use? Is this frequency in use? Okay, CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, calling CQ40 and listening. CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQ. CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQ. CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ. Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. Mike 0, Oscar, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQ. CQ, calling CQ, calling CQ for Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor. CQ, calling CQ, Mike 0, Ocean, Papa Victor, M0, OPV, calling CQ and listening. Station ending Bravo. Delta Charlie 1, Mike Fox Bravo. Marcus, good evening to you. Thank you very much for coming back to the call. And good signal with me. 5x9 here into a small island called the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint, go ahead.
Really good. You're also 5 9 dB here in Germany. Thanks for the contact. 7 is really good luck.
Yeah, also peaking 10 dBs over the S9 on that last over. All the best, Marcus. Compliments, sounding great with me. Thank you once again for the contact and good to hear you. 7-3's best wishes. Bye-bye. Station go. Delta Juliet station go again.
Delta Foxtrot 4 Juliet Golf. Delta Florida 4 Juliet Golf.
Delta Juliet 4 Juliet Golf. Is that correct?
Delta Foxtrot Delta Florida 4 Juliet
Roger. Delta Fox 4 Juliet Golf. Thank you very much for the contact, and good to hear you this evening. And I apologise, as always, the mouse batteries decided to die. So anyway, thank you very much for the call. Hope all is well, and good signal with me here into the Isle of Wight. You're peaking 5x9, QSL. QSL on the QTH near Düsseldorf. What was the name for the log, please? Over.
Uniform Lima India. Uniform Lima India.
Yeah, QSL there, Uli. Yeah, well, thank you very much for the call here this evening. And as I say, band here on 40 definitely looks a lot better shape than just a few moments ago on 20 metres. So hopefully we'll be able to catch a few of you guys. But thanks for the call there, Uli. Have a wonderful evening. And we'll definitely look forward to the next time. Delta Fox 4 Juliet Golf. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor 7-3s.
Thank you very much. Have a nice evening. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Calling QRZ.
Delta Lima 1 Juliet Hotel.
The Delta Lima 1?
Yeah, this is Delta Lima 1 Japan Hotel.
Delta Lima 1 Japan Hotel. Good evening. Also 5x9++ here into the Isle of Wight. Over.
Yeah, Roger. You're 5 and 9 also, plus 10 dB, super signal in Northwest Germany. My name is Joachim. QSL?
QSL there, Joachim. Thank you very much for the contact. And I can tell you also peaking 15 dBs over the S9. So lovely propagation from Germany here to the south coast of the UK. As you probably heard, we're on a small island called the Isle of Wight. IOTA is Echo Uniform 120. I'm on the western side of the coast. But great to hear you there, Joachim. And thank you very much for coming back to the call. 7-3s, over.
Yeah, thank you, Klein. You have nice pictures at the QRZ page. I just looked at your pictures. Great views. Very great, like it.
Well, thank you very much. Really appreciate the kind comments as always. And, well, sounding good on your side, as I say. Lovely audio coming through the headphones this evening. All the very best from me. You take care till the next time and have a great evening. 7-3s. Bye-bye.
73, my friend. Bye-bye.
Calling QRZ. Sierra Quebec 0 Sierra. Also, good evening to you. Thank you very much for returning to the call. Also peaking 5x9 into the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint, over.
Thank you very much for 5-9. You're coming here nicely to Southern Poland, 5-9 plus 10 dB, over.
Thank you very much for the 5 and 9 plus 10 dBs, and also peaked up to 10 dBs over with me as well. Thanks for the call, and 7-3s, over.
Have a good evening, 73, bye-bye.
7-3s, QRZ.
Papa Delta 9 Romeo Juliet.
Papa Delta 9, Radio Juliet, good evening. Also 5x9++ into the Isle of Wight this evening. The name on this side's Clint, like Charlie, Lima, India, November, Tango. QSL?
Yeah, you're also 5-9 here in the north part of the Netherlands, close to the border of Germany. The name is Roel, Romeo, Oscar, Echo, Lima. Mike 0 OPV, this is Papa Delta 9 Romeo Juliet.
Roger there, Roel. Well, nice to make the acquaintance with you, and sounding well on my side. Lovely audio coming through the headphones as always, and it's always good to hear the Netherlands coming through so strong. Also peaking 5x9 plus 10 dBs over. Conditions seem to be pretty good on 40, so hopefully they'll last for at least another half an hour or so here. But thanks very much for the contact, Roel. Nice to meet you here on 40. 7-3s, over.
You're very welcome, 73.
Thank you, and calling QRZ. QRZ on 40 for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor M0 OPV, listening 40.
Italy Uniform 1 Tango November Hotel.
India Uniform 1 Tango November Hotel. Thank you very much for returning to the call. Name's Clint, and the QTH is on the south coast of the UK, on a small island called the Isle of Wight. We're on the western side of the coast. QSL?
Oh yes, QSL, 100%. I am located in the mountains in the Piedmont area, northwest of Italy, 750 meters on the level of the sea. And my call is Italy Uniform 1 Tango November Hotel. My name is Gabriel. You are 9 plus 10 dB, Radio 5. Please give me
operation. Thank you very much.
QSL. Well, you're loud and clear here with me. Easily Radio 5. And as I say, nice sharp audio. Ideal for DX there, over.
Oh, yes, I know. I am utilizing now 1897 or so. Is not very wise about the band. Okay, thank you very much, my friend. 73 to you and your family. Italy Uniform 1 Tango November Hotel.
Well, thanks very much for coming back to the call. And as I say, no, sounding loud and clear here with me, and nice, crisp, sharp audio coming through as well. Also, live streaming on YouTube there. If you wanted to have a reference, I'll literally let you know how long. If you go back to about 45 minutes into the stream, then you'll be able to hear the audio coming through. Take care. All the very best from me. IU1TNH from M0OPV 73s. Good evening.
Thank you. Good evening. Thank you very much. Goodbye.
Thank you. And calling QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean, Papa Victor, listening 40.
This is Echo Alpha 3, Alpha Kilo Papa, over.
Roger. Echo Alpha 3, Alpha Kilo Papa. Big signal, 5x9 plus here into the Isle of Wight. So go ahead.
Thank you very much for the 5-9 plus into the Island of Wight. Your 5-9 plus as well here into Girona province. My name is John J-O-H-N. And very nice to meet you. You have a very nice clear signal, especially I love your modulation. Mike Theo, Mike Sierra Oscar Papa Victor. This is Echo Alpha 3, Alpha Kilowatt Papa, over.
Fantastic. Well, great to hear you in there, John. And as I say, you're the strongest station that I've heard on the bands this evening. So compliments to you on that last over. Easily steady 30 dBs over the S9. So maybe you can give us a rundown on the station. But big signal here into the Isle of Wight this evening. Name's Clint, John. Go ahead.
Oh, Roger, Clean. Very nice meeting you for the first time, I guess. And thank you for the 5-9 plus signal report. Likewise, you're very close. You're 5-9 plus 25 dB over. And transmitting here, believe it or not, with a very old radio. This one is a Kenwood from the late 80s, TS940S. 1 kW output. The antenna is a 3-element full-size Yagi, but it's very low today. It's installed on a crank-up tower, but the tower is cranked down now, cleaned, and at about 17 meters off the ground. So back to you, cleaned. M0 Oscar Papa Victor. Let me know what are you running there. Also, this is EA3 AKP. Over.
Well, great stuff there, John. And as I say, definitely the loudest station across the band right now. So compliments to you. Everything's sounding fantastic. Really strong signal and nice, clean, crisp audio coming through the headphones here. The station this way, the radio here is the Apache Labs and ARN G2. Currently peaking around 400 watts, and that's to an Ultra Beam, which is more like a rotary dipole here on 40. It's just a 2-element Ultra Beam, and that's roughly beaming towards your direction there, John. But definitely fantastic signal with me, and of course nice to catch you here on 40. And as I say, hopefully there'll be a few more stations as strong as yourself there, John. But really sounding good with me. Echo Alpha 3, Alpha Kilo Papa, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, over.
Oh, Roger, Mike 0 OPV. This is EA3 AKP. Again, it's copied very well, and congratulations for your excellent setup with the ARN G2 400 watts and the dipole antenna. It is working very, very well, and especially the modulation is very clean, very clear. Congratulations. That radio is a very, very good one, very high quality, clean. Well, thank you very much for the QSO, and very nice meeting you for the first time, my friend. So I hope to see you very soon down the log. 73 from Catalonia, Spain. M0 OPV, this is EA3 AKP, carrying with you going QSY, over.
Roger. Thanks very much for the call there, John. Very, very much appreciated, and lovely to hear you here on 40 meters. So from the Isle of Wight to Catalonia in Spain, best wishes, 7-3 till the next time. Good evening. Take care, John. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Cheers and beer. Thank you, Clint. Bye-bye.
Thank you. And calling QRZ here on 40 for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, listening.
Hotel Bravo 9, India Mike Golf.
HB9 IMG. Very good evening to you. Thank you very much for standing by, and nice to hear you also on 40. You have a great signal with me, peaking 5x9 plus. Name's Clint, QSL.
QSL,
QSL, and very good evening to you, Clint. It's John here, Juliet Oscar Hotel November, near Geneva, and I think it's our third contact, but I always seem to meet you on 40 meters. It's third time I contact you on 40 meters. But you're doing very nicely here. You got a nice signal, 20 dB over 9. Lovely signal, great audio as usual, and nice to hear you again, Clint. Over.
Well, likewise, John. Always good to hear you, mate. I recognise the call sign, and I hope all is well. And certainly a very good evening to you. And unfortunately, my batteries decided to die here in the mouse, so I'm unable to use the logging software. It's always the way when you're live streaming. You can almost, well, certainly on my side, can always guarantee that something's going to go wrong of some kind or another. So I'm back to the old school way. So it's back to writing pen to paper here, writing down everyone's call sign. But I did recognise the call. And as I say, as always, John, fantastic signal, peaking up to 10 dBs over the S9. Well, thank you very much, as I say, for giving us a call. It's always a pleasure. Definitely looks like the conditions are pretty good here on 40 this evening. So we have about another half hour or so. So hopefully we'll catch a few more. But nice signal from your QTH over here to the island. And pleasure's all mine. All the best from me, though, John. You take care till the next one. HB9IMG M0OPV, over.
Thank you very much for taking my call, and nice to meet you again. So 73s,
nice,
and I hope you get your batteries charged up. Okay, Clint. M0 Oscar Papa Victor. This is Hotel Bravo 9, India Mike Golf, signing off with you. 73s, Clint. Bye-bye.
Yeah, well, thanks very much there, John. And definitely a learning one. Make sure you've always got some spare batteries to hand, that's for sure. All the best, mate. You take care. 73s, all the best. Bye-bye.
All the best. Bye. Bye-bye.
QRZ, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, listening 40.
Delta Florida 3, Uniform Mike.
Nice signal. Good evening to you. Delta Fox 3, Uniform Mike, from Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor. 5x9 plus here into the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint, QSL.
Yeah, Clint, 100% copy. My name is Frank, like Foxtrot, Romeo Alpha November, Kentucky. I'm located here about 8 kilometers south of the city of Heidelberg. Running here modified Tiers 2000X. About putting out at the moment about 200 whiskies. 200 whiskies into a magnetic loop by India 3 Victor Hotel Fox, which is a so-called health loop, which is sitting on the roof of my garage, they say, and it means that on C1 that antenna is about 12 meter coaxial cable. So, as I said, you are coming in here very good, about 5.9 to 5 dB, correct?
Yeah, Roger. Well, thanks very much for the 5 and 9 plus 5. And as I say, you're up to 10 dBs over occasionally. So once again, good signal from Germany here to the south coast of the UK. And fine on the station, making the trip with ease, loud and clear signal. So compliments once again to you. So thanks for the call there, Frank. Have a great evening, and nice to hear you this evening on 40 meters. Look forward to the next one. Dear Delta Fox 3, Uniform Mike for Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3s. All the best. Bye-bye.
Yeah, watch out, in 100% copy. Take care. It was a pleasure to talk to you, and looking forward to meet you soon again. Bye-bye.
7-3s, Frank. All the best till next time. And calling QRZ. Calling CQ40 for Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, M0 OPV. Listening?
Delta Kilo 2 Juliet Whiskey.
Big signal. Delta Kilo 2 Japan Whiskey. Also, very good evening to you. Peaking a 5x9 plus here into the Isle of Wight, the small island that lies just off the south coast of the UK. And name on this side is Clint. QSL?
QSL, Clint. My name is Bern. Bravo Echo Radio November Delta. It's a short version of Bernard. And you have a lovely signal here with some QS Baker between 5.9 plus 20 and 30. So, and a very, very nice audio. So, my congratulations to that. So, M0 Ocean Papa Victor DK2JW.
Well, you sounded like a local here with me, Bern, and I thought you were maybe on the driveway because your signal was. I thought one of the stations previously was going to be the strongest at 30 dBs over, but now you're hitting 40 dBs over the S9. So marvelous signal and sounding fantastic. It really is as if you sat next to me here in the shack. And I'm just going to tell you that you're roughly. I'm also live streaming, by the way, and you're roughly about 54 minutes in. Be worth listening back, and when you do, just check my S meter there. So good to hear you though, Bern, and as I say, we've had some nice signals from Germany across to the island this evening, so definitely good propagation on our sides, but overall the bands are definitely not the best that they certainly to what they have been of late, so we'll have to make the best that we can, but with your signal exceptional, so outstanding transmission coming through, so definitely listen back to yourself on the live stream there, Bern. Delta Kilo 2 Japan Whiskey, Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor, over.
Okay, very nice, Clint. Yes, I will listen to that and look for the live stream. And but you have also a lovely signal. I'm running about 1 kilowatt to an 4-element monobander. Not so high in the moment, of about 15 meters. So a nice evening to you, and hope to see you. And enjoy the X-Thing or the contacts on HF. So 73 from DK2JW. Bye-bye, Clint.
Yeah, thanks very much there, Bern. Pleasure's all mine, and we'll keep up the good work. The 1 kilowatts definitely punching nice signal here with me this evening. All the best. You take care, and many, many thanks for the call. We'll look forward to the next one. Delta Kilo 2 Japan Whiskey, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3's, Bern. All the best. Bye-bye.
73, Clint.
Mike Zero, Oscar Papa Victor, here's Oscar 9 Whiskey Juliet, Delta Florida 9, Washington, Japan.
Yeah, a few big signals in there. Firstly, I heard the Delta Fox 9. Delta Fox 9, go ahead.
Yes, thank you very much, Mike Zero, Oscar Papa Victor, here's Delta Florida 9, Washington, Japan. Thank you very much. You're 5 and 9 in the near Frankfurt in the middle of Germany, and 0 OP4, DF9WT.
Roger there. Well, thank you very much for the nice report, and good to hear you from Frankfurt. Making a trip here loud and clear to the west coast of the Isle of Wight, and the name's Clint, QSL.
QSL, you live in my second home. I was so many times in your key, so I have friends in Essex, and many times in some years I stay there in Essex and visit them. You're on Isle of Wight, I know, so I look on the card and see where you're living. M0, Oscar Papa Victor, DF9WG.
Roger. Yeah, well, thanks very much. And as I say, on that last over 15 dBs over the S9, wonderful signal coming through. Keep up the good work, and we'll certainly listen out for you further down. In the meanwhile, wish you a very good evening. Take care till the next time, and thanks for the call. Delta Fox 9 Whiskey Juliet, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor, 7-3s.
If you have a QSL via Bureau, that is very good. So I sampled the M0 and Isle of Wight. I have no QSL before. Thank you very much, and all the best. Have a good condition tonight on 40 M0 Oscar Papa Victor, DF9WG.
Yeah, 7-3s, and thanks again. And calling QRZ.
Hotel Bravo 9, Mike Tango November.
Hotel Bravo 9 station, try again.
Hotel Bravo 9, Mike Tango November.
Roger. Hotel Bravo 9, Mike Tango November. Thank you very much for returning to the call. Very good evening. Name's Clint. QTH here is on the south coast of the UK, on the small island called the Isle of Wight. We're on the western side of the coast, and you're 5 by 9. Roger.
Thank you for 59, Chris. Your signal report is 59 plus 10 here in Switzerland. Name is Ed, and the QTH 35 kilometers north of Zurich, right at the German border, there where the river Rhine leaves the Lake of Constance. Mike, back to you, Chris.
Roger there, Ed. Well, thank you very much for the great report. You're peaking up to 15 dBs over the S9. Very nice, loud, clear signal once again, and nice to meet you here on the 40-meter band. All the best, Ed. I'll keep it short. Many stations calling, but really appreciate the contact from yourself, and look forward to the next time. 7-3s, and enjoy the evening. HB9 MTN M0 OPV. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Chris. Thank you very much.
7-3s and calling QRZ.
Golf Mike 0 Oscar Tango Bravo.
Oh, I recognise that call sign. Golf Mike Zero, Oscar Tango Bravo. Well, good evening to you, and nice to hear Scotland for the first time here this evening. Hope all is well, and good signal coming down here to the south coast. 5 by 9. Name's Clint, QSL.
Yeah, fine, Chris. Name is Ray, Radio America Yankee. You're 5-9 plus. Lovely signal from, I think you're in Isle of Wight. Really coming in really clear. One of the strongest signals on the band there. So I don't know what you're doing, but you're doing it right. That's good.
Well, thanks very much there, Ray. It's good to hear you this evening. I know we've definitely spoken before because certainly recognised the call sign, but the batteries ran out in the mouse here this evening, and so I'm unable to use the logging software. So back to the old school way of pen to paper. But anyway, recognise the call sign, so trust all is well. Everything's pretty much the same on this side, Ray. Still on the Apache Labs and RNG2, currently peaking around 400 watts with an Ultra Beam. But nice to hear you, and thank you very much for giving me a call. Golf Mike Zero, Oscar Tango Bravo, Mike Zero Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3 to the next one, Ray, over.
Yeah, M0 OPV GM0 TV. Yeah, fine, Chris. I'll have a wee listen on your live stream as well. And that's quite interesting. It's very good that you do that. I don't think as many people do it. So, aye. Kudos to yourself there, Clint. Right, I'll see you soon with these. A lot of stations calling you. And I'll probably, hopefully, catch you further down. M0 OPV GM0TV. 7-3, Clint. Catch you there.
Yeah, okay then, Ray. Well, thanks for the call. Always appreciated, mate. And you look after yourself and enjoy the weekend ahead. 7-3s, best wishes. Bye-bye.
Golf Mike 4, Juliet Kilo Zulu, GM4 JKZ.
Okay, Golf Mike 4, Juliet Mike Kilo. Also, very good evening to you, and nice to hear you in there. Good signals from Scotland here on 40 metres. Peaking 5 by 9 with me. Go ahead.
Yes, Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, Golf Mike 4, Juliet Kilo Zulu. Good evening, Clint. You're 5 and 9 plus 20. And we're located near Jedburgh in the Scottish borders, QSL.
Oh, QSL. What was the name? Sorry, over?
Yeah, sorry, name is Keith. Kilo Echo Italy Tango Hotel.
Roger there, Keith. Yeah, well, good to hear you this evening, mate. And, well, fantastic signal. Easily 5 by 9 plus with me. And definitely good signals coming through now from Scotland. So maybe the band's going to change maybe in a few moments and maybe go a little bit better on the Inter-G signals. But as I say, wonderful signal. 5 by 9, I think around about 10 dBs over on that last transmission there, Keith. So good to hear you. Just to inform you, I'm not sure if you've been reading the mail, but we're on the west coast here of the Isle of Wight, over.
Yeah, Roger, yeah, know the Needles well. I used to live down in Sussex and used to frequent the Isle of Wight through work. Yourself?
Oh, Roger. Yeah, well, good stuff. Well, you obviously know where I am then, on the Needles side of the island. So west is best, I always say, but it's definitely picked up here this evening. Lovely weather, WX conditions, and I know we've got some good weather coming up. So definitely a good time if you're visiting the island anytime soon. I think next week's looking like we may have a small heat wave. So keeping the fingers crossed. But anyway, making the trip down here, Keith, and just in case you didn't hear, currently live streaming on YouTube. Just type my call sign in, and I'll tell you roughly where we are in the live stream time wise, roughly around 1 hour and 2 minutes, so you'll be able to listen back to how you're sounding. But appreciate the contact. Good to hear though, Keith. All the best till next time. Golf Mike 4 Japan Kilo Zulu, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s.
Yeah, 7-3s there, Clint, and enjoy the evening. Hope the bands do open up for you. 7-3.
7-3, mate, and calling KRZ. Is that Alpha Radio Kilo?
India Whiskey 5, Alpha Romeo Kilo. Good evening. My name is Stephen, TTH Florence.
Roger. Thanks very much, Stephen. Good to hear you from Florence. IW5 AKR from M0 OPV. Nice to make the acquaintance with you. My name's Clint, like Charlie Lima, India November Tango. QTH is the Isle of Wight on Echo Uniform 120 QSL.
Roger. Please check my call sign, India Whiskey 5, Alpha Romeo Kilo. I'm working with an Icon 700. I just passed across the balcony and parked on Fishing Road. Max Zero, Stefan Victor, W530.
Thank you very much for the call there, Stephen. Always appreciate the contact, and nice to catch you here on 40 metres for the first time, I believe. So hopefully first of many. Enjoy the evening. Best wishes from me, and we, of course, look forward to the next time. India Whiskey 5, Alpha Alpha Radio Kilo for Mike Zero, Ocean, Papa Victor. 7-3s, mate. Bye-bye.
Delta Juliet 1 Alpha Lima.
Okay, just the Delta Juliet station just stand by. I'll take the 2 Echo 0 station. Try again.
Yes, good evening, Clint. It's 2 Echo 0 Oscar Tango, Mexico. It's Owen up on the northeast coast there. 5-9 plus 20, but starting to be very noisy now. Over.
Roger. Yeah, well, good evening to you, Owen. Well, you're peaking up to 10 to 15 dBs over on the peak with me. Band's changing, I think. I think the inter-G signals are definitely starting to increase, but it's definitely a lot livelier than previous on 20 metres, so I don't mind it at the moment there, Owen. But anyway, you're sounding well, making the trip here with ease. Good signal coming down here to the west side of the island, and good to hear you once again here on 40. Over.
Yes, no problem, Clint. I hope you're all well, mate. All good here. Weather's been quite nice as well. And from what you've just been saying there, you're expecting some nice weather down there next week there. So all the best, mate. Plenty calling you. Enjoy the pilot from 2E0 OTM.
Yeah, thanks very much, Owen. Great to hear you, mate. And you look after yourself. And 15 dBs over the S9 on that last transmission. Okay, 7-3s, mate. You take care. And the Delta Juliet station, go ahead.
Delta Juliet 1 Alpha Lima.
Big signal. Delta Juliet 1 Alpha Lima. 5x9 plus here to the west coast of the Isle of Wight. Very good evening to you. Name on this side's Clint. Over.
Okay, yeah, wunderbar. Thank you very much. Yeah, good afternoon. I'm KPU 5 and 9 plus. It is good propagation between Germany and your country, your QTH 5 and 9 plus. It's a little QS Baltimore, but Waze signal is very, very strong. My name is Jan, Juliet Alpha November. Yeah, thank you very much for contact. Yeah, many people calling you. Good luck to you and see you again. Bye-bye.
Yeah, well, thank you very much there. As I say, fantastic signal coming through here with me, and very nice audio as well. Peaking up to 30 dBs over on that last transmission. So compliments and sounding fantastic. All the best from me. Delta Juliet 1 Alpha Lima. Mike Zero Ocean Papa Victor. Good evening. Bye-bye.
Good evening. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Delta 2 Quebec Lima.
India 8 Juliet Alpha Bravo.
Okay, Echo India 8 station just stand by. Delta 2 Quebec Lima. Good evening. Also 5x9 into the Isle of Wight. Name's Clint. QSL.
Yes, okay, Quint. Name on my side is Joachim Juliet Oscar Alpha Charlie Hotel India Mike. You're coming with 5-9 plus 20 in Gelsenkirchen, 40 kilometers northeast of Düsseldorf. Working with an ICOM 7300 on a multi-band dipole.
Roger. Well, the multi-band dipole with the famous 7300. As always, sounding fantastic. And as we always say, still never heard a bad one yet. So compliments to you there, Joachim, and nice to make the acquaintance with you here on 40 minutes. Good signal, by the way, up to 15 to 20 dBs over. So nice propagation once again between Germany here and the south coast of the UK. All the best from me. Thanks for the call. Much appreciated. And enjoy the evening. 7-3s, over.
7-3s and mistakes. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And listening for the Echo India 8 station. Try again. Echo India 8, Juliet Alpha Bravo. Thank you very much for standing by. A little bit of QSB on your signal that time. Not as strong as when you first called, but I will give you a proper report on the next over. Hope all is well. And just to let you know, name is Clint and the QTH is the Isle of Wight on the south coast here. QSL?
Oh, that's lovely. Thanks, Clint. And you're a beautiful, clear 5 and 9 plus 20 over here into the west of Ireland this evening. And just nice to drop in and say hello to you this evening. So thank you for that, over.
Well, thank you very much also. Just go on the name, over.
My name is Padraig, Papa Alpha Delta, Romeo Alpha India Golf. Over.
Roger there, Patrick. Nice to make the acquaintance with you, and well, I hope all is well. I think possibly maybe the first or second station that I heard from Ireland, and as always, you guys are always very, very strong here with me. No exception with your signal either. absolutely booming through here. Live streaming on YouTube as well there if you want to listen back, roughly about an hour and 8 minutes in, and you can listen back to see how you're sounding. But definitely nice audio coming through there, Padraig, and nice to hear you for the first time, I believe, on 40 metres. So thanks for the call. All the best from me, and enjoy the evening. Echo India 8, Juliet Alpha Bravo, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor 73s.
No, that's lovely, my friend, and I will have a watch of the YouTube a little bit later on this evening. So many thanks, my friend. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor, Echo India 8, Juliet Alpha Bravo 73.
Thanks for the call, and 73s QRZ, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, standing by. Okay, I think there was a QRP station. Just try again. I'll see if I can catch the call sign. Over.
Yes, Papa Alpha 5, Victor Echo November. Papa Alpha 5, Victoria Echo November.
Roger. Papa Alpha 5, Victor Echo November QRP. Very good evening to you. Well, you're peaking 5 by 9 plus 5 to 10 dBs over, QSL.
Yes, you're also picking that same signal here in near Amsterdam. And I also got a remote station on Creek Island where I can hear you also with an S9, over.
Oh, well, thank you very much there. Well, nice to know that we're being heard. As I say, it's been a bit of a struggle, certainly earlier on this evening. It's taken a while for the bands to kind of waken up here, but so far so good. Anyway, well, compliments to you. And what is the output power, over?
Yeah, Roger, I think it's Cliff. My name is Sven, Sierra Victor Echo November. I'm using 10 watts with the Sven SDR radio, over.
Yeah, Roger there, Sven. Well, the 10 watts is doing a marvellous job. And what was the antenna, over?
The antenna is a high-end FET 20-meter wire antenna, from the top of my roof to my garden, over.
It's working very, very nicely indeed. You must live in a good location there. So say you've got a very good signal coming through with me. So compliments to you, and working very nicely. Great signal here into the Isle of Wight. Appreciate the call there this evening, Sven. Good luck with the QRP station, and hopefully we'll catch you before too long. Once again here on 40 metres. In the meantime, enjoy the rest of the evening, and good luck with the station. Papa Alpha 5, Victor Echo November QRP for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Bye-bye.
Yes, thank you for answering my call. Thank you very much, Cliff, and hope to meet you again soon. Bye-bye.
73s, bye-bye, and calling QRZ.
Delta Lima 0, Mike Golf Delta.
Delta Lima 0, Mike Golf Delta. Just try again.
Roger, Delta Lima 0, Mike Golf Delta. Hello, good evening. Your signal put here is a 5 and 9 plus 20 in the city of Magdeburg, central Germany. Name is Andreas, Roger.
QSL Andreas, very good evening to you, and nice to make the acquaintance with you. Hope all is well. Once again, great signal from Germany here to the Isle of Wight, the small island that lies just off the south coast of the UK. Name here is Clint, Charlie Lima, India, November Tango, and your report is 15 dBs over the S9, QSL.
Roger. Thank you for the report. I'm using only 100 Whiskey native power output of Yaesu transceiver FT 1000 Mike Papa, and my antenna is ZS6BKW short antenna, Roger.
I know the antenna very, very well, and as I say, a friend of mine also uses the same antenna and also puts out a very good signal as well. So compliments to you there, Andreas. As I say, nice audio coming through. Currently live streaming on YouTube, so just type my call sign in and you'll be able to see how good you're sounding. But thank you very much for the contact. It's great to hear you this evening, and certainly look forward to the next time around for you. In the meanwhile, best wishes from me, and keep up the good work. Delta Lima 0, Mike Golf Delta, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, 73s, bye-bye.
Roger, thank you for the nice Q4. Have a nice evening and many greetings from Germany. Mike 0 Oscar Papa Victor from Delta Lima 0, Mike Golf Delta.
73s, thanks for the call, and calling QRZ. Is it Sierra Alpha 5, possibly? Sierra Alpha 5?
Sierra Papa 5, Alpha Papa Tango, QSL.
Oh, QSL, sorry. Sierra Papa 5, Alpha Papa Tango. Good evening. Not so strong, as I say, changeable band conditions, peaking around 5.7, 5.8, QSL. Yeah, thank you very much for that 5 and 7 report. You're actually a bit stronger than I initially thought. You are over the S9 here. But I do have some strong QRM from another station very close by on this frequency. But nice to get you in the log here, and wish you all the very best. Have a wonderful evening. Sierra Papa 5, Alpha Papa Tango for Mike 0, Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s, bye-bye.
Thank you very much. Good night. Bye-bye.
7-3s, calling QRZ, M0 OPV, listening 40.
M5
M5 Delta Zulu Hotel Tango. Delta Zulu Hotel, shall I say. Also, good evening to you. Many thanks for coming back to the call. Name on this side, Clint, and the QTH is the Isle of Wight. I'll give you a proper report on the next over. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger there, Clint. Well, you're moving. You're absolutely 20, 30 dB over. Name's John. QTH is Haywood in Lancashire. We're just on the outskirts of the city of Manchester. Running a 7300, 100 watts, and an M-fed half wave down the garden, mate.
Great stuff there, John. Well, you're definitely making a trip here with me. Also peaking steady 20 dBs over the S9. And yeah, so far I've had some very strong signals here on 40 meters into G. I kind of wasn't sure really, to be honest, how the bands was going to go. I initially started off on 20, and it was a bit of a struggle for any DX. But anyway, we QS wide here to 40. And so far it's not been too bad, although fairly noisy here this evening. But yeah, understand, as I say, I think a few people are experiencing these changeable band conditions. But anyway, nice to get you in the log here, John. Many thanks for coming back to the call. Rundown here on the station, the radio's the Apache Labs and RNG2, peaking around 400 watts with an Ultra Beam. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. I was just going to say, there's a bit of QSB in all of it. 1 minute you're right up on the peak of it, and then it drops like a stone. But the Apache Labs certainly doing you proud, and the 400 watts, no problem whatsoever. As I say, just an emphatic side off the ground. The conditions are a little bit changeable, aren't they? With a little bit of QSB, but you're absolutely booming, old man. Many thanks for taking the call. No doubt there's plenty of stations hearing you, so I won't hold it. You take care, stay safe, and we'll catch you again. Mike 0, Oscar Papa Victor, M5 DZH, Johnny Manchester. Best of 3, old man.
Yeah, well, thanks very much there, John. I really appreciate the contact this evening. And even with a lot of QRM there from something, I'm not sure whether it's across the band here or something local, but equally still being heard very, very easily. So no troubles at all. And good to make the acquaintance with you. All the best though, John. Enjoy the evening, mate. And hopefully we'll catch you before too long here once again on 40. But appreciate the kind comments, and as I say, equally sounding good with me. And if you didn't catch it, I also am live streaming here on YouTube, roughly about an hour and 16 minutes in. So you'll be able to listen back to how you're sounding, but easily a good 5 and 9 plus 20. 7-3s, mate. All the best. Mike 5 Delta Lima Hotel. Oh, sorry, is it Delta? It's my writing, I think. So Mike 5 Delta Zulu Hotel for Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s, John.
Yeah, 7-3, Clint. You take care, buddy. And we'll catch you soon.
Yeah,
Cheers.
Mike 7, Radio Delta Delta.
Okay, just heard you now. I think Mike 7 Radio Delta Delta. Was that correct?
Yeah, sorry, it's Mike 7, Radio Delta Delta.
QSL, Mike 7, Radio Delta Delta. Also, good evening to you. Many thanks for returning to the call. Hope all is well. And once again, good signal coming through. 5x9 here to the Isle of Wight, and the name is Clint. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening, Clint. The name is Billy here, Bravo India. Lima Yankee. If you're not released, you're 5 plus 40. You're beneath plus 20. You're peaking at plus 40 back in Edinburgh there. QSL.
Thank you very much, and well, I appreciate that nice report. And you're anywhere between 10, also up to 20 dB over occasionally, but band's rather noisy at the moment, but still making the trip, no troubles at all there, Billy. Good to hear you for the first time also, I believe, here on 40 metres. So hopefully we'll be first of many, many more. But good to hear you in there, Billy. I'll keep it short, and as I say, but there is some changeable conditions. But thanks very much for the call, and look forward to the next one. MM7RDD M0OPV 73s. Take care.
Thank you very much, Clint. I've got work QRM as well. I work QRM Mexico, but you're right over it, Clint, right over it. Enjoy your night, mate. Enjoy your night. Good luck with the DX. What you 73, Mike 97, Radio Della.
Thanks very much, Billy. And well, I'm glad it's not just me. I wasn't sure if maybe it was something local. I don't normally struggle with noise here, but it was obviously across the band. So hopefully that will die down as time goes on. But all the best, mate. You take care and enjoy the evening. 7-3 till next one. Bye bye.
Take care, man. 73.
Okay, I did hear a station call in, but I wasn't able to catch the call sign. Just try again a couple of times, please. Go ahead.
Sub Alpha 2 Juliet Hotel.
Okay, I'll see if I catch, was it Papa Alpha 2?
Yes, Papa Alpha 2 Juliet Hotel.
Oh, very good evening. Papa Alpha 2 Juliet Hotel. Here is Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. Name's Clint, and the QTH here is on a small island on the western side called the Isle of Wight. QSL?
Yeah, good. My name is Juliet Alpha November, Jan, and I'm living in the same village as Alex, Papa Alpha 1 LX.
Yeah, sorry, can you just go again, please?
Yes, of course. Your signal is very strong at this moment, 9 plus 20 dB at this moment. And my front name is Juliet Alpha November, and my name is Jan. And I'm living in the same village as Alex. You heard him before half an hour ago. Papa Alpha 1 LX Lima X-ray. So I was very curious how my signal is and my audio.
Oh, Curacao there, Jan. Yeah, well, no troubles at all there. I wasn't sure when you said about the other station. I thought maybe I wrote the call sign down wrong. But no, all okay on your friend Papa Alpha 1 Lima X-ray. But as I say, equally, you have a fantastic signal with me. Very, very nice audio coming through. And as always, great signals from the Netherlands here on 40 metres this evening. Peaking anywhere between 15 and 20 dBs over with me, Jan. Go ahead.
Oh, cool. Okay, I'm that's satisfying with an NFET with 100 watts. So no, I'm not disappointed. Okay, very nice to talk to you. It was the first time, and 73 and good evening.
Yeah, okay then, Jan. Well, thanks very much for the contact, and really good to hear you in there. As I say, I'm going to just catch a couple more, and then I'll probably go QRT. As I say, the band's been a little bit challenging here this evening, but overall we've managed to get a few in the logs, so that's the important thing. But really appreciate the contact. All the best to you. Enjoy the weekend ahead, and of course we'll be listening out for you further down. Papa Alpha 2 Juliet Hotel, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, 7-3s, Jan. Good evening.
Good evening. Bye-bye.
Delta Mike 5 for Romeo Echo.
Okay, Delta Mike 5 station, go ahead.
Delta Mike 5 for Romeo Echo.
Delta Mike 5, Radio Echo. Oh, great signal coming through. Very, very strong indeed. 5x9++ here into the west coast of the Isle of Wight. And the name's Clint. Charlie Lima, India November Tango. QSL?
Yeah, Kursel. Hello, Clint. Your signal is also very, very strong, 5.9+20, here to the north of Bavaria, and my name is Uwe, Uniform Whiskey Echo.
Yeah, QSL there, Owen, and well, great to hear you also, and really good signal, 20 dBs over the S9, easily a nice solid Radio 5, loud crisp audio coming through the headphones here in the shack, and also live streaming if you're interested there, Ewan, roughly about 1 hour and 22 minutes in, so you better listen back to see how good you're sounding, but just type my call sign in YouTube and it will take you straight to the live stream. But lovely to hear you, thank you very much for the call. All the very best from me, and look forward to the next one. Delta Mike 5, Radio Echo, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor, 7-3s.
Yeah, thank you very much for the QSO, and have a nice evening and good luck. Mike, Zero Ocean Papa Victor, Delta Mike 5 Romeo Echo.
7-3, June. Thanks for the call. Bye-bye.
Italy 0, November. Mike India 7, Echo Hotel Oscar.
Okay, there's a couple of Irish stations in there, and I'll just take the first one. The Mike India 7 standby to India 0 station. Go ahead.
Yeah, Roger. 2 India 0, November Sierra Hotel. You're 5 and 9 plus 20 back into the city of Belfast. And the handle here is Carl. Charlie Alpha Romeo Lima.
Oh, QSL there, Carl. Hopefully you can hear me over the monstrous QRM. But yeah, nice to hear you in there, Carl. Was that you that just spoke to me on the live stream chat there, over?
Yeah, Roger, the message there, but I sort of waited in turn until I was next in line, over.
Oh, Roger. Yeah, brilliant stuff. Well, well, thanks very much for listening in, mate. Always appreciated. And, yeah, I'm glad that we managed to catch one another. Probably just got a few more minutes left here before pull the plug. But nice to hear you in there, Carl. You've got a great signal with me, by the way. Anywhere between 10 and 20 dBs over the S9. And sounding fantastic, even with the QRM there, over.
Yeah, thanks very much, Clive. I just got my intermediate license about 1 month ago, so I'm now exercising my new privileges. But anyway, I'll let you go, Clive. It's been a pleasure, and thanks very much for bringing me in. M0 Oscar Papa Victor from 2 India 0 November Sierra Hotel. 73.
Well, thanks very much for the contact, Carl. And steady 10 dBs over the S9 on the last transmission. So keep up the good work, mate, and well done on the intermediate license as well. We'll be listening out for you further down, and also thanks very much for listening in on YouTube as well. 7-3s, Carl. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
And just listening, Mike India 7 station, are you still by?
Yeah, Mike India 7, Echo Hotel Oscar.
Oh, sorry, Mike India 7, Echo Hotel Oscar, was that correct?
That's correct, yes, and the personal name's Nigel. What is the call there, Roger?
Yeah, Roger there, Nigel. Nice to hear you, and good to hear you for the first time also, I believe. MI7 EHO from M0 OPV. Yeah, also 5x9++ with me, Nigel. QTH here is the west coast of the Isle of Wight, and the name is Clint, QSL.
QSL, Glenn. Triple signal here, you're come 5 and 9 plus 20 here into Northern Ireland there, Glenn, Roger.
Yeah, Roger. Yeah, you're also peaking 20 dBs over the S9. Nice loud signal as well there, Nige. So, yeah, wonderful conditions. I think it's definitely improving here. Certainly as the evening goes towards midnight, I think it'll probably get even better. It's definitely improved since we've passed the grey line. So, unfortunately, early start once again for me in the morning. So, I can't enjoy the best of the band. But anyway, it's been good fun. Been on for roughly around an hour and a half nearly. So, I can't complain because it has been challenging conditions, but we managed to catch a few there, Nigel. So appreciate the call from yourself, and as always, best wishes from me. Enjoy the weekend ahead, and hopefully we'll catch you before too long here once again on 40 meters. So thanks for the call there, Nigel. You take care, mate, and we'll be listening out for you further down. Mike India 7 Echo Hotel Oscar, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s.
Okay, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor.
Echo 0
7 Echo Hotel 73, and thank you very much for the contact.
Thanks again, and 7-3s to you also. And the Golf Mike's 0 station, try again.
Golf Mike 0, Whiskey Radio. Good evening, Clint. Over.
Well, also good evening to you. Big signal. You did peak up 5 and 9 plus 20, then drop down to about 15 dBs over. But equally, wonderful signal once again from Scotland here to the south coast of the UK. We're on the western side of the Isle of Wight. You got the name, but coming through very, very nicely indeed. Over.
Yes, very good evening to you, Clint. And you have a good signal. I hear it's a 5-9 plus 20. It's like the local QSO. It's very good. And name is John, QTH here in Glasgow. And as usual, the 40 metres is busy, but you managed to get a place and frequency there, so that's good. And it's, I think, the first time I've heard you there, so very good. And cracking signal yourself, Clint. Over.
Well, thanks very much for the kind comments as well. And yeah, well, it's, as I say, it has been a struggle this evening. But I think the band's definitely looking a little bit better shape now. But just typical, as we'll probably make one more contact and then we will go QRT. But anyway, lovely to hear you. Just for the log there, if you could just give me your name, over.
Yes, fine business. Name is John. John, as the VQT in Glasgow, over.
Yeah, roger that, John. No troubles at all. Well, good to make the acquaintance with you. And as always, thank you very much for the contact. Lovely to hear you. We've had some good propagation between Scotland and the South Coast here this evening. All the guys have been 5x9++. So nice to see Interg signals holding up nicely here on 40. But all the best from me there, John. You enjoy the evening. Thanks again for the call. And we look forward to the next one. GM0WRR from M0OPV. 7-3s, John.
Mike 0 to Papa.
Good evening from
Radio. Fine business there, and we'll get you another time. Best wishes to you from Scotland. 73, thank you. Bye-bye.
7-3s, take care. Bye-bye. Okay, just going to try and catch one more. Then we must go QRT. But calling QRZ here on 40. Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor standing by. Okay, Delta Lima 8 Golf Alpha Papa. Also, thank you very much. A very good evening. Good to hear you in there. And also peaking 5x9 with me. Go ahead.
Yeah, okay, fine. Your phone service takes me one the radio, and I'm located in the Blackthorn area around It was radio mic to you.
Thank you very much. Thanks very much for the nice report, and good to meet you here on 40. A little bit of QRM there on your signal, but pretty much still heard everything. And your signal report with me is a 5x9 peaking 10 dBs over. QSL?
Yes, also 5x10 dB. Okay. What house do you want to go to? Thanks a lot, Caroline.
Yeah, thanks for the call. 7-3s for me. All the best till next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, thank you.
Okay, just take the last call. Golf Fox Yankee, go ahead.
Sorry, the name is James. The name is James.
So I'm very sorry. I'm not sure if I have got mixed up here. I'm not sure if the name, is Mike, but I just missed the full call sign due to the QRM. So just try again with the call sign for me, please. Over.
And the name is James. Japan America Mike Echo Sierra.
QSL. I think I got that correct. Was it Golf 0 Golf Fox Yankee and the name James? Over.
Yes, QSL. Nice copy, and we hope you're having a good time. Thank you very much, and we hope to catch you again from Golf 0 Golf Fox Yankee.
Thanks very much there, James. Well, I appreciate the contact. As I say, just a shame about the QRM. I'm live streaming, roughly about an hour and 31 minutes in there. If you wanted to just listen back, as I say, you'll be the final station in the log here. But thanks very much for stopping by. And also thanks for the patience as well. It's got rather noisy here on this particular frequency. But lovely to hear you in there, James. And as I say, hopefully next time round we'll have some better conditions. But you are peaking 5x9+ with me here into the Isle of Wight this evening. We're on the western side of the coast. So all the best from me, James. Enjoy the rest of the evening. You take care. And we look forward to catching you very, very soon here on 40 meters. Golf 0 Golf Fox Yankee, Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor. 7-3s. And this is Mike 0 Ocean Papa Victor going QRT, and the frequency's clear. Thank you, everyone. We'll have some batteries for the mouse. We'll have some better conditions. Take care till next one. Bye-bye.